Welcome back to another 24-hour Drive Till You Drop episode, and this is going to be the last one in the series coming out of Central West 4-wheel drive park. Go through the team scores here and let you know who's in and who's out. So we've got Matt on 5, Stephen Wade on 4, with Russell on 3. Then we've got Paul in the full body ute on 2. That's your top 5. We've got Ben and Rory on 0, and myself on -1. Rory at the moment, he's back at camp trying to fix the buggy, but with the opportunity to slip down that order if and when he can make it back. And then we've got Cody and Shy on -2. We head into this last episode with still plenty more time for carnage and plenty more time for good driving. Alright, so I've just driven up to the top of this track because I had the generator and lights on, and I set them up halfway. It was an interesting little climb. I got caught on the diff rocks just somewhere here. That one maybe.
Where you just got caught?
Just there where you are? No. No.
You see the mark on it? Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, you straight on the surface now over the bumper.
It's a good little climb. Oh yeah. Big fat 80 diff. Alright, so we'll come up, I'll film you, and then this will be cool on the way down. Where is it? The track's a lot longer than you think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It goes up around that corner quite far. So Matt's up first.
Matt, Full Tilt Off-Road. This is my navvy, Jordo from Full Tilt Off-Road. Our biggest concern for the 24 hours is staying awake for the 24 hours. I think that'll be the most difficult part.
Look how wide the thing is. So much clearance.
How about, hi, I'm Blake and this is my driver, Cody. Do it backwards, yeah? We specialise in making a 10-hour drive 6 hours longer.
What a difference. Momentum, the difference in gearing compared to the big V8 buggy. 3 pedals versus 2 pedals. But more noticeably the gearing. You can tell how high geared it is compared to Matt's. And I think the auto makes so much of a difference in a vehicle's put together. And I was having a chat to Cody not long ago, and I believe there are some major mods happening to the Zook for the upcoming State of Origin series come October. Okay, we've got Shy on her way.
My name's Shy and Team Off-Road Babes.
I'm Zach, a partner, and I'm a navvy.
She's been on fire, and into the early hours of the morning her driving has been faultless. And great navigating by Zach too.
I didn't like it, so I rebuilt it from the ground up with
Dana 60 diffs, 42s, Atlas supercharged motor.
Good control, well driven.
Got all the bells and whistles. Yeah. Hopefully it stays together.
So Ben's still sporting the orange light. All right, here's his hub. His hub's on a hat trick. Yeah, he's done two. On it. Yeah, it's on a hat trick. Yeah.
Send a full body rig where it's got no business being. So.
This is a lot of car, a lot of weight.
Nice climb from the big bus. All in a hurry here. The kettle must be bored at the top of this hill, ready for his next coffee.
Hi, we're Team Mono. I'm Paul,
I'm Matt.
his father and son team.
So I'm Russell, this is our Team Buggy Life.
And I'm Ant.
When he gets up to here, I'm going to run in front of him. I haven't filmed anyone coming up from the front. Russell working that rear steer.
I reckon my biggest challenge is going to keep Russ
not breaking the car.
I'm Wade and this is Carl, my navvy, and we're from Team All Trans Mechanical. What's your biggest concern, Carl?
Our biggest concern is not making it through the 24 hours.
Yeah, or you know, it's a long stint, so those early hours are going to be quite interesting.
Wade making it look like nothing. Steve and the Wizard.
Biggest concern this weekend is not listening to Warren and getting yelled at.
CV's loving life here. But does it easy. So one more participant, he's put his hand up to have a go while, even though it's broken.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Lachlan.
We're Squash Frog Racing.
So Squashed Frog, Tim and Lachlan, they got the moke at the bottom of this one. While they're out, they're still being a part of it. They've helped the Jennies, and as far as I'm concerned, they're still the survivors. And here we go. That's cool. How come it hasn't gone? How come it hasn't exploded? That's right. And how come the housing's not been demolished? That's all that the little moke's got. Tim takes it back down. Parks it up at the start gate.
I didn't say stall.
So Rory's been back to camp.
I guess my biggest concern is like, you know, driving 12 hours off-road and, you know, sometimes you don't mean to go out for a wheel for 12 hours, but things break and then you're out for longer.
And he's fixed the transfer case and he's back. Wow, he wants this one bad too, to survive. How did it even find us?
It's Kelvin, my navvy, and I'm Rory.
Slippery. Now this was a climb at the very top of that track, driven by only a few, to see if we could bring that orange light into play. Nice! Up and then back down again. Shell mentioned in the morning that she'd heard a car come back to camp. There was welding and grinding going on. Well done, Rory, for not waking everybody up at camp, but getting back and taking part. And hopefully you're there in the morning. Good drive. Normal headlight.
My biggest challenge for this will be staying awake for the whole time.
On the way back down, there was a little spot for some more fun for some of those that wanted to take part in it.
Rory!
What's he caught on the tree? Sky here, getting lighter.
We prepared, nearly rebuilt the thing. New tyres, axles, roll cage, fuel tank. It was 4 months of late nights and not much sleep, so it's good that we made it here.
Nice drive. By the time it was my turn, got the generator and the lights on board, it was daylight. Second wind, all over again. So we still had one more track to get done before we could call the 24 hours.
The majestic rock base here, 1000.
Final obstacle. Not such an easy step though. Now with no bonus point for this stage here, and we're so close to making it to the end, I'm sure you're asking why they're pushing so hard. And I can answer for everyone by saying that nobody wants to go back to camp with that orange light. So crazy, it hasn't gotten worse. Oh, yeah, maybe it's more rotational now. You gotta get it back to camp. Is that it? Zook's last hooray, and what a show they gave us throughout the series. And we'll see them again in October. The hard line. You're on a hat trick for rolling, remember? Yeah. So be careful. Brakes. Out of the top dogs, the 4 buggies that I'm referring to, I think that Russell might have done this one the easiest. Well done, Russell and Ant. Having a little trouble. Now that's saying something, as we haven't seen anything really trouble these. All right, he's got it. Steve's up. Duke's a hazard.
Biggest concern for the 24-hour, probably keeping it looking like a wagon.
Can you not open your door? Oh, really?
That's what happens when you follow buggies around.
Are there any new scratches?
No.
Mate, I can't believe you kept it straight. And you drove so, like, so well.
Rust over last night.
It's a bit of a rub on top of the roll cage.
Yeah. You drove it so smoothly.
Pretty good.
Good teamwork. But you can't open your door, really.
Really? Or your cat. Just not nicely.
So if you high lift jack from that to that, what's going to bend first? Probably that.
Well, it's both the same pipe.
No, you would go to that.
I reckon he just takes 10 mil. I reckon he takes 10 mil off the bottom. And I'll just sort it out.
Just get the plane out, stick it on the saw stools. Beautifully.
I think it's all getting chopped out.
You did really well, mate. But we still got one more. Oh, who put that hole there?
That's the second time.
Did you see it? I feel good. So in the name of the game, Ben has that orange light, so he really does not have to push hard. He could take a winch and still stay on the points that he has. Far out. I wish he'd take it a little bit easier on the big bus. He's so close to the end. Just winch it.
You might not be able to shut this door next.
Ben, he's trying to now bend the sill on the passenger side, is he? So his navvy has to Dukes of Hazzard out of it.
Danny, what's your back?
Oh, you coming this way? Come.
Zach, what are you doing? Put that rock down. I saw that.
And here we are, the infamous Team Bullet. Look at the big girl. She's cruising, mate. Oh, bonus line. Let's see the fun big Danny dog gives it. Woo.
Felt like I had that, but I backed off, whether I meant to or my foot bounced.
That might be a second gear bump, Danny.
I've got different gearing in the thing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have all my options as far as gear choices. I've got first gear low low and second gear low low. They're my only two options. Third won't push these tyres. Hey, have you seen Max, Ant? Oh, wait a minute, he's right next to me. Wake up, mate, I need you outside. Now, we have not seen Paul for a little while, or even attempt this one. He's not asleep down in his ute, is he?
Take the easy line.
You can't say I'm not giving it a go or trying to break it, one of the two. So it's give up or break, the only options I have. Look, the way I'm pushing, I'm either going to be going home with the orange light or going home with a snatch strap hooked up to the front bar. It's ridiculous how hard I'm pushing to get up this little climb.
Takes you up and spits you back out.
You send me back off.
Crazy. I'll say it again, crazy. Stop, please.
I've got to get it now, I'm here.
Back it up there, Danny. Just keep the front on the top though. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. Just go left hand down. And just come up slow at that. We'll just see what if it's gonna hit.
How slow?
Just pull it, pull it, pull it. Yeah, okay, stop, stop, stop. Go back. Go back, go back. Alright, give it a bump from there.
Bump, all right.
I got a call over the UHF that looked like my spare fuel filter had left the chat. Who left the toolbox lid unlocked? It won't do it.
It's the harness and helmet. It's not working.
So this has helped me make the decision moving forward to get the 4.7s back in that rear case.
That was nearly going.
No, it wasn't. You can make it from side to side, right? Get it up again.
Now I've driven up and around and found another nice little track. There was still 20 odd minutes left before it was time to go back to camp. So with no second person, I set up the camera. Anyone would really think I'm out to break this. Oh no, don't get stuck. I'm hating the gearing. Met up with the others, and let's head back for some celebrations. We made it. I want to thank Jamie and Julie for having us again.
It's went up another level from last year, I think.
There's one for you, one for Julie. Julie, yours is the bigger one.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
That's not going to get you any brownie points here.
I want thanks Jamie and Julie. I'm not a buggy lover, but what I saw in the four, the exception of the conveyor belt, like that was the difference. Matt, come out, bring your Navi out. Overall champions. This is yours too. To share between you, there's t-shirts in both your sizes.
Sweet.
It's Penrite products.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
And seeing the full-body trucks on the same tracks, like that's unreal. Yeah.
Wade and Steve, both you and Navi's come out, please. You guys drove amazing. Both vehicles impressed us so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Like guys. The Russell and Ant came in next. The only reason they weren't up there with Steve and Wade was because they winched here.
How's it going in there?
Good, mate. Just hugging a tree. I'm a hippie now.
Have I got Liam and Peter? Little consolation, boys. It was bad luck. 2 Hiluxes. You don't go home with nothing. Ben, come out. Thought there's no way this is going home straight. Well done. You two were one of the cleanest teams. And they just talked to each other. They just did what they had to do. Mate, hats off. Great car and well driven. Well done. Rory, Kelvin. I had to pin these guys with an orange light because their winch cable snapped and it broke my heart. You broke something pretty big at what, 2 a.m? I don't know, ask Shell because you had the rattle gun going. We thought, okay, another car out. No, they came back. You went harder. You promoted Matt to follow you up for that. Yeah, that was awesome.
Just wanted to get some driving in.
That was awesome.
No, good. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, the friendly Queenslander. Where is he? Come, Cody. You put on a show, mate. This bloke was on a hat trick for rollovers. He was on his 3rd rollover. 2 on the same track.
We had a fat time. We'll definitely try and wrangle up some of our mates to come down, I reckon.
Cool.
Yeah, we'd love to get invited.
Awesome.
Again,
So the next car, everyone knows I broke early. If Paul didn't put his hand up to help, we would have stayed out. And we've known each other a long, long time as well. Come on over. And his car hasn't been even driven for, it's been in his paddock.
8 years in the paddock.
8 years in the paddock. And you took the injection off it or took a carby off it.
And it was off it, put a carby on it. And
fired up within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was, thanks for your help.
No worries.
And we enjoyed having you. And your car does, like, it works on 43s. What you did one CV.
I'm surprised they stayed together. One CV, yeah. I'm surprised they stayed together.
Yeah, but I don't know that you drove trying to keep it together.
Oh, I did.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let it bounce.
Yeah. Paul and Matt, well done. The high scoring full body car coming in 5th place. Shy and Zach, now after their disastrous start, braking on the very first stage, they really did come through with flying colours at the end, and Shy's driving got better as the 24-hour challenge went on. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First female to do it.
Yes.
What did you think?
Yeah, really good. I had heaps of fun.
Yeah. But it's like this guy has unis in his pocket.
They're underneath the seats.
That car eats them. It's awesome to see the car, and I think it's going to be a hit on the video as well.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
So I got a story about the frog, see? We go back to some URC round when I first started. I think we rolled the car 10 times or something. We fixed it, but then we went and tried this reverse stage, and I blew the front tail shaft up, and we were like, okay, we're out. And these guys, I'd never met them before, the family, come over and offered us a welder. Anyway, we've been mates ever since. Now, while they broke their rear diff in the middle of the day, they brought it to every stage, even though the rear diff was not happy. Night stage, they took their steering wheel off and walked the gully with us. They helped with moving the generator and the lights all night long. They were always around me amongst the action, where in the past and even in this event, vehicles that have broken, people have gone to bed. I mean, not that I blame them, but when it's in your blood that bad, like Tim and Lachlan, I mean, it's a family affair there. They do a lot of URC competitions, and it's not the first 24-hour that they've been to, either participating or helping in a big way. I want to thank you guys, and you've earned your title as survivors of the 24-hour. Oh, that's not the one I used and filled back up with water, because you can tell. Yeah, okay, so we'll wrap it up because I've got to drive for 5 hours. A huge thanks to 3 companies that are helping me do this and helping the concept grow, and that's Penrite Oils, Roadrunner Off-Road and Western Filters. Thanks to those 3 companies, they help so much with the organisation for what we're doing here. And my family, Rochelle, Amelia and Nicholas, you guys make this happen for me. And it really wouldn't be what it is today without them. And then your partner in crime, the person that shares the experience with you, some call them navigators, but Max, he's my friend. Oh, whoops. We've done a lot together, and I hope we can do a whole lot more. So much fun with you, mate. Anyone that's ever picked up a camera for this event, thank you. And anybody that's ever watched the videos and given a like, I appreciate it all. I hope you enjoyed this one, and as always, thanks for watching.